Hello and welcome. We are doing day 13. I know I'm not coming on every day. I have to do it when I can, but we're just gonna get through them, right? So day 13, let me see if I can find this video. Let Karma know that I'm here. All right. So we are talking again, hi Kira, about the Divine Creatrix embodiment and the characteristics of this. So today, the characteristic that we're going to focus on is kindness. We're being kind. Now, I'm sure that probably doesn't take a lot of description. I hope that many of us know what kindness is and what that means. But let's talk about our ability to be kind. This is very different, right? So how often do we go through days sometimes where shit hits the fan, we're stressed, we're hormonal, we are overwhelmed, we are tired, and people are just really getting under our skin, right? We have those days. Those are the days where we get to truly call upon our Divine Creatrix, Divine Feminine energy, and learn to embody our ability to be kind. This is something that I personally struggle with. When I am feeling overwhelmed, I can be very snarky. And that's, I'm human. I'm not, perfect. I have those moments, but when those moments come, I have noticed that I am more equipped when I try to remember, like, am I being kind right now? Am I being kind right now? What's going on internally for me does not need to be reflected in my external, right? So this is a huge connection that we can make with our growth, our experience, our ascension, our awakening, where we realize what's going on outside and what's going on inside don't necessarily have to match, right? This is where we find our power. This is where we align with our power and create strength from that. So if our external environment is chaos, we do not necessarily need to let that match our internal, right? We can still maintain our balance. We can still maintain our energetic connection. We can still maintain that within us, right? When we're having these external stimuli going on, this is our opportunity to call upon our inner Divine Creatrix, to illuminate that energy that is housed within us and to allow it to come forth. When things are always easy, we do not have to strive. We do not have to grow. We don't have to stretch. We don't have to become something more, right? It's only in the times that it is difficult that we have the opportunity to expand. And that's why we're here. The Divine Creatrix is expansive, right? She wants to expand. And so we have these opportunities that come up in our reality where we get to try to expand. So our hormones are all crazy. Something broke and we're so stressed out, we're running late, something happened. And then someone, cuts us off, or someone takes the last shopping cart, or whatever, and we have this opportunity in that moment to say, am I going to be kind? Can I be kind? That is the opportunity for expansion. This is not a test from the universe. It is a gift. It is a gift to say, how much have you expanded? How much have you grown? Hi, Carla. How much have you moved into your next level of ascension and being in this space? This is the opportunity for the growth, by standing in our alignment with our Divine Creatrix energy and expressing kindness. Kindness, even if we feel like maybe it's not deserved. Kindness, even if someone is being an asshole to us. This is the thing with these gifts that we have, right? Love, kindness, generosity, forgiveness, all of these things, we tend to label them as some form of lack, right? Like, I will only give this if I get something back, right? And we need to start looking at these things kind of like we see oxygen, right? We don't look at that and say, okay, someone is, on the ground and I need to give them CPR, but I don't want to give them any of my oxygen because, what if they don't give me any back? Or what if they're not really worthy of it or deserving? We just give them oxygen, right? We just do it because we know it's plentiful. We know that there's plenty of it. We know it's abundant. But when we're not able to express kindness because we think maybe they're not worthy of receiving my kindness, maybe they're not worthy of receiving my love today, maybe they're not worthy of receiving this, we're acting like there is a limit on this energy, and there is none, right? There's no limit on love. There's no need for it to be reciprocated when we are complete, open, divine conduits for these things, right? So when we go to express kindness, we need to see that as it's oxygen. Everyone needs it. Everyone has access to it. And if you have it and they're struggling, we give it, right? This is being that open conduit for expansion, for expression, for allowing the divine to work through us as physical extensions of the divine. Okay, I hope this is making sense. Love with no expectations. Yes, Denise, this is very important. So this is where the kindness comes from, right? They weren't kind to me, so I'm going to be unkind to them. Again, this is the opportunity for expansion. Are we going to choose to stay the same and be more limited? Or are we going to choose to expand? Are we going to choose to step into this energy and say, okay, great. Whatever is happening here, I am still going to choose to be kind. I am going to still choose to say, oh, go ahead, take that cart. And maybe we don't need as many groceries as we thought we did, and we'll have to deal with the basket, right? Or who knows, maybe we'll walk in and we'll find an abandoned cart, or the guy getting all the carts together will walk right out right in front of us. You never know, right? But this is our ability to expand and show this in our reality, to give the gift of kindness, to give the gift of allowing other people to move through their experience and still have something mirrored back to them, showing them that the world isn't as rotten as we feel it probably maybe really is. But we can be that conduit. We can be that expression of love. We can be that portal for the divine to work through. So the next time you are in a challenge state where you're feeling tired, you're feeling overwhelmed, you're feeling stressed, someone is not operating in their best, I invite you to tune in and ask yourself, how can I just be kind in this moment? What can I do that's kind? How can I be kind? Because the more we ask and the more we express ourselves with kindness, the more we're in true alignment with our divine being, and the more our experience is going to reflect back to us what we're wanting to receive. The whole purpose of this series, the whole purpose of us aligning with these characteristics is for us to connect fully with our own inner divine creatrix. By doing that, it will be the solution to all aspects. Everything that is a problem in our lives, everything that is a challenge, our relationships, our money, our career, our confidence, everything will be impacted by us learning how to tune in and fully connect with our own divinity, who we truly are. Okay, this is very important. So allow the opportunities to come, bear witness to them, and say, I'm going to choose to stay aligned and connected and be kind. Friendly reminder, we are still taking registrations for the Witch's Wound workshop. That group container starts on November the 1st. It is still at a discounted rate, and anyone who decides to join us for the remainder of the time that it's available, you will also receive an included Witch's Wound definition hoodie, which is very exciting. Those are very cute, and you'll be able to share that and educate people on what you're doing and on the awakening and healing that's going on around them. Okay, so if you need information about that, please comment Witch's Wound. There are payment options that are very, very affordable, or you can pay it all in full and save 10%. All right, I am hopping off for today. If you have questions, want to work with me one-to-one, need a little bit more deliberate intention and attention, schedule a soul strategy call with me, no pressure, and we will decide on a path and course of action that will meet your highest. Okay, I appreciate you all. Thank you so much for watching, and I will talk to you soon. Namaste.